right, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers who are out there teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. Keep pushing. All right, this is going to be an ongoing series called Crimes of the White Man. So you know this has to be ongoing because this wickedness is pretty much unlimited, man. But this topic is going to be on one of his crimes in particular, which is poisoning our food, man. He poisons our food on purpose to kill us, man. And it's not just anybody's food, because if you notice when it comes to the so-called white man, you could say he's more health conscious than the 12 tribes, the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, Latinos, West Indians. You know, the so-called white man is more health conscious, and he knows where to go. A lot of his stuff is grass-fed, farm-raised, organic, and all these different things. But a Negro pookie from down the street, drinking bright and early, thinking it's real orange juice, drinking Kool-Aid, drinking grape drink.
Vienna sausage.
Yeah, Vienna sausage, wick, cornflakes, eating Starburst, drinking Taka vodka, and doing a whole bunch of different things, man, that is detrimental to his health, but he doesn't even know it, man. He think it's just regular eating, when that's really not the case, man. You're really dying, man. That's why Jake now, once they hit their teens, man, they start falling ill of diabetes, seizures, headaches, migraines, vitamin deficiencies, losing their eyesight, all types of different things like that. But let's get Ezekiel.
This is Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. It says, "And the Most High said, even thus should the children of Israel eat their bread defiled among the Gentiles."
Right, we should eat our bread defiled among the Gentiles, which this is the other nations, man. We gonna eat our bread defiled, man. And that's really what's happening. Jake eating pork, Jake eating whatever the hell they want to eat. But and then even the regular food, the cow is defiled. It's mixed with all types of pink slime, horse meat. Bullshit, man. The oils that you cook your food in is defiled. The water you drink is defiled, man. Go ahead.
I read that again. "Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them."
Whether we were driven, and now we're here. We're driven into that, man. And I'll get on one in particular, high fructose corn syrup, man. This is the main killer of our people. High fructose corn syrup, MSG, man. And that is in everything, man. To the point where it's killing white people too, man. He's killing his own people off with it. If you eat bread, if you don't watch the brand of bread you eat, which really just about the only one is Nature's Way and Sara Lee, certain ones are Sara Lee in America. Everything else got high fructose corn syrup in it, man. So your bread got high fructose corn syrup in it. If you're drinking a soda, it got high fructose corn syrup in it. That candy, it got artificial colors and high fructose corn syrup in it. Your the seasoning, the sauce that you put on your food has high fructose corn syrup in it. If you get processed like chicken nuggets out the freezer, you probably didn't know, but that meat got high fructose corn syrup on it, along with hydrogenated oils, man.
Which is trans fat, man. Which is another killer of the 12 tribes. I had a list. It had the different risks of high fructose corn syrup.
Go ahead.
All right, this is basically an article going into the different risks of high fructose corn syrup. It says, raises risk of cardiovascular disease even in healthy young people. Destroys the liver.
It said even in healthy young people. Cardiovascular disease. And what does that go back? That goes back to your blood flow.
Yeah.
So that's why you young Jakes, man, now, you know, you be 17 and you starting to experience ED. And if you don't know what that means, that's erectile dysfunction, man. You can't do it. And this is why. This is one of the many, this already extra stuff in your food killing you. But this is just one of them that's doing it.
This fucker gotta go.
He gotta go, man. That's why you so-called white people, if you watching this video, that's why you have to be taken down, taken out of power, and put into slavery,
That's
man.
right.
Put into slavery. That's it.
Destroys your liver, speeds up the aging process. Gout and arthritis increases uric acid. Tooth decay.
So guys who are fighters and different stuff like that or work out a lot, they can't last that long, man. It's building up the acid in their body, man. So if they eating all that bullshit, they get tired real quick, man.
And if I could just add, we're naming foreign substances, man. Anything that the Heavenly Father did not create, your body identifies it as a foreign substance. So you throw your body out of balance when you put a foreign chemical like high fructose corn syrup in your system, man.
Exactly. And proof of that is back in the day with Muhammad Ali, the heavyweights. These are heavyweights. They used to go 15 goddamn rounds strong, man. 15 rounds. And a lot of them wasn't tired, man. They had some more rounds left in them. Now you watch heavyweights today, man. They can barely go 5, man. They be tired by round. I'm talking about dead tired by round 3, man. And some of them, it's like after round 1 over with, you know, they're on round 2. The punching them slowed down. They can't do it. And the reason why is because the bread is defiled. Not only that, we're weaker and less of stature than our forefathers. You know? But that's all because of the so-called white man, because they didn't have high fructose corn syrup and shit to worry about back then, man.
Here's a few more. Gastrointestinal distress, weight gain, mercury exposure.
That's why you fat bastards out there, man. That's why. Because you're eating too much high fructose corn syrup, man. And you brothers out there, man, who amongst us, who fat as hell, man, I'ma just say it how it is. If you fat as hell, man, you need to be on your diet, man.
And if I could just add, if you got brothers, they might have a poor diet, but they slim. So, we come into this truth, man, to the best of our ability, because you're not going to be 100%. Change your diet anyway.
Yeah.
Because your spirit is in your temple, man. Your spirit is in your body, man. And you will experience more spiritual clarity, so to speak, when you're reading, when you cleanse your temple, man.
Yeah, because your mental faculties are more balanced, man. What do you think the reason for fasting is? What fasting does? Fasting balances you out, actually, because what happens when you fast, not only is it a spiritual thing that gets you closer to the Most High, but your body actually goes through a healing process, man. It gets rid of diseases. It's purifying you. That's why if you fast for more than one day, you will notice that you're still using the bathroom, you having more frequent bowel movements. The reason why is your body is removing toxins, man.
That's why this brother went into water cleanse, man. You have people that are going on water cleanses for 20 days, 30 days, and they'll be alive because your body is finally getting a chance to cleanse itself out. The standard American diet doesn't give your body enough time to cleanse itself out. And
everything, like we just named, your bread, your meat, your drink, everything, your snacks, your desserts have high fructose corn syrup in it, man. Unless you purposely know what you're looking for and you go out and you get different, man. Your water is not alkaline, man. Or your water is too alkaline. Because there's a such thing as that.
It's a balance with everything.
It's a balance. Real natural water straight from the spring ain't gonna have 10.6 pH levels, man. Esau would have you believe that because people done got health conscious now. So he'll come out, yeah, my water's way more alkaline than theirs, man. When really a fish can't survive in that, man. If a fish can't survive in high pH water, only specific ones can, over 10, then what the fuck make you think that we supposed to be able to digest that, man?
Salah, brother. Going back to the high fructose corn syrup, there was a study done on Russia Today And basically, you already know the 12 tribes, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, have the highest rate of all the damn diseases. High blood pressure, diabetes, all that stuff, right? But then they went to the neighborhoods of Jake, and they was looking at the ingredients of the stores, the ingredients of the products that came from the stores in those same neighborhoods, and the researchers saw nothing but high fructose corn syrup, man. So, and you go to a so-called white neighborhood, them Edomites ain't stocking up on them chemicals, man.
Right. Even their gas stations got Voss water, Fiji water.
Yeah.
They have better quality water. Even though it's still in that plastic bullshit. And that's everything is in plastic.
Yep.
So everything goddamn plastic, unless you go European style, which that's more expensive. You know, they in glasses, man. So every way you turn here, water, juice, is filled with high fructose corn syrup, man. Even if you try to get like juice instead of soda, cranberry juice, it's filled with sugar, man. That's why you can't just drink orange juice, like simply orange. You can't just drink that to get your vitamin C, because you're gonna probably you're gonna catch diabetes or something, man, because there's nothing but sugar in there.
And Esau knows the effect of high fructose corn syrup and refined sugar on the brain. It spikes your dopamine. So now when you drink it, that's like how you put inject heroin in you and it spikes your dopamine. Same thing with those chemicals like high fructose corn syrup. That's why you always see the rat, they'll eat the little chemical or whatever it is, and they'll keep going back to it.
Yep.
So you get a box of cookies, they got the same chemical in it, you keep eating it, and you watching TV not even thinking, but you chasing this sensation, man. It's the same thing.
And what's happening, not only are your dopamine levels being spiked by it, because it's actually refined and it's knocking your body off balance. That's why children get hyper. They go crazy. If they eat something natural, they don't get hyper and go crazy, man.
Right.
They might amp up a little bit, but they're not gonna get that way like when they eat some Skittles, man, or some Starburst.
Like crack is refined cocaine. It's the same shit. High fructose corn syrup or refined sugar it's a drug. If you take any element that the Most High made and you refine it, basically taking away all the nutrients and leaving the sugar there, man.
Yeah, which brings me to my point. That's why you don't stop eating it either.
Yeah.
Because your body is not getting the nutrients
Right.
that it's supposed to get. Like, for example, when you eating that chicken fried rice at the corner store, Chinese restaurant, the reason why you can't stop eating that shit is because there's nothing in it, man.
MSG.
It's nothing but MSG you pretty much eating, man. And the oils is bullshit. And the chicken, it ain't no real chicken. It's all processed and stuff.
Just look at the people at the restaurant ordering this stuff.
Right.
Jake be coming up looking like balloons, man.
They're all fat fucks, most of them, man. So you got but now if you eat some real Chinese food with real chicken and rice, you can't finish that plate, man. You can't finish it because you're actually getting the nutrients from the rice, from the sauce, and from the chicken, because it's real chicken, man.
Like this brother, what this brother saying on my job, I was working on a line, man. If I would eat like a burger from work, I get drowsy. And what I started doing, I would eat a small salad, man, because I would save money. I ate a small salad, but it was nutrient dense. So what happened was I'd be full long enough to leave work, man.
Yep.
So it actually sustained me because your body gets satisfied from nutrients. So it'll tell your brain, okay, I'm good.
Yep.
If you eat something that's low in nutrition, nothing's gonna signal to your brain that you're good, man. You know?
So pretty much we done made the point. The so-called white man has damaged all the food, put chemtrails in the air, high fructose corn syrup. The white man is truly the devil the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right.
There's no way out of the wickedness. There's no righteous deed that he's done. So you so-called white people who was listening to all these health tips, because we know you do, especially when it comes to food, you're the reason the food is fucked up anyway, man. You're the reason the land is fucked up. There's no land Sabbath, and the land is cursed, man. So it's not gonna produce good fruit, cause this land is cursed, man, by blood, man. So either way you turn, this society is done, man. But yeah, you had any closing statements? All right. So yeah, you brothers out there, man, if you not conscious of what the hell you eating and stuff, you need to start getting on it, man. Don't learn the hard way, man. When that shit catch up with you. Don't, you know, the Lord gonna protect me. You know, hey, when you know better, you do better to the best of your ability. You know, if you don't have to be no health rat, man. You know what I'm saying? Just all into it. Some brothers are, some brothers not. But you still not supposed to just be bullshit, man.
If I could just make a quick point, 70% of your diet is really supposed to come from the earth. Then you have your meat and your starches, but just think about it like this. If you look on the back of your ingredient, in general, it should have one. If you look on the back of your food, it should have one ingredient, man. It should be one ingredient.
Yep. Unless it's like a pecan pie.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's about it. But even a pecan pie is supposed to be healthy. But you wouldn't know that because you fucking around with the so-called Whiteman. High fructose corn syrup in the sauce, in the glazing on the pecans, everything in the crust.
And you know why he does that? If you watch those rats in the experiment, what do the rats do? They keep going back to the product. He wants you to keep buying that product.
Yep.
Like, damn, that's why you go crazy when you leave work. Like, fuck, man, I gotta have some sweets and some shit. You know?
Yep. Because Jake need them, man.
Yep.
You get addicted to it. But with that, man, that's one of the crimes of the so-called white man, which we gonna keep on bringing them out, man. Because you're the damn devil, man. All right, but with that, man, we want to once again give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors to you brothers who out there teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. Keep pushing. Death to America. And with that, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakathum, Shalom, Mark.